morning, first graders. I am here to help you learn how to make a sand tray today. We'll be using our sand tray almost every day when we do our three-part drill, which has to do with learning how to do sounds and letters and connecting them from our brain. They go from our finger all the way up through our system into our brain, help settle it into our brain by using this sand to make us a better reader. Very exciting. I'm excited for it. So when you came in on Monday or Tuesday of this week and met me, it was so cool to see all your faces. You got some supplies. One of the things you got was a word work kit. And in your word work kit, you got some sand and you got a tray. Now your tray might be a different color than mine, and that's okay. They're different. We've got different colors, but the one I'm using today is brown. It should look kind of something like this, okay? What I want you to do is to go get those two things. So I'm going to pause for just a minute, and if you need to, you can hit the pause button on your play while you go and get those things, okay? So go and get your tray and your sand. I will wait. Okay, did you get those things? Are you ready to go? Okay, listen to all of my directions. So what I'd like you to do is to put your things down in front of you and put your hands together and listen while I give you directions. Here we go. This is your ready position. Are you ready? Okay, so what you're going to do is take that sand and you are going to very, very gently pour it into that tray. Now listen, sand is pretty tricky. If you've ever played at a beach, you know sand can get everywhere. It gets in between your toes, it gets in your pants, it gets up your nose maybe sometimes. So be very careful. Now this is not sand we're going to play with at the beach, but it acts the same way. So we have to be very careful because this is the sand that you get to do this. If it goes away, if little pieces are gone, you're going to end up with not enough in your tray to do our activity. So be real careful, okay? So are you still in the ready position? Okay, watch the whole thing first, and then I'm going to ask you to have a family member help you out to make sure we do a good job on this, okay? So I'm going to angle my camera a little bit. You're not going to see my face, but you're still going to hear my voice. Okay, there is my tray. You see my tray? And here is my sand. Now, I'm going to very carefully open the top. Do you see how it's sitting down while I did that so it doesn't fly all over the place? Okay, and I very carefully open the top. And then I'm going to very carefully, it's still touching the tray. I don't have it up in the air like this. I have it down here, and I'm going to very carefully pour my sand into my tray. Now my sand is in my tray, and I have a bag. Do not get rid of the bag. I'm going to close the bag up or just set it aside. If I close it up, I don't lose the little scrapes that are in there, okay? So I'm just going to set it aside because I might need that later, and I'll tell you why. But now you notice I've got a pile of sand on my tray. So we're going to learn a couple of other little things, okay? I'm going to give you a pause. Hit the pause button if you need to, and go ahead and do just that part. Put your sand in your tray, and then ready position. Go. Okay. Hopefully you have your sand in a pile. If not, remember to hit pause and then you can pick up here when you're ready. Here we go. So now, from ready position, Mrs. Dolgan might say, shake, shake. If I say shake, shake, here's what you're going to do. My tray is going to stay on my table. I'm not ever going to pick it up because you know what happens if I pick it up? Sand goes flying all over the place. I don't want sand to fly all over the place. I want to keep my sand in my tray so I don't make a mess in my house. And also so I don't lose my sand because it's important sand. Oh, wonderful sand. So keep your tray on the table and do something called shake, 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 shake. Now this morning you're probably going to shake, shake a little bit more than usual, but after it gets spread out, you don't have to shake a lot. So shake, 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 shake. You'll notice my sand is spreading out on my thing. My tray never leaves the table. My sand is in there and I'm just shaking till it spreads out. Now, look what I've got. Okay, do you got that? Okay, ready position again. Hands are not in the sand and I'm listening. Once you have this, there's all kinds of things that we can do. Well, mostly we're going to do one kind of thing. Again, to get the writing in the sand down your receptors. That's what it's called. It's helping your brain learn these sounds through your fingers. Isn't that crazy? Your fingers can get the information and send it all the way up and to your, wait, here's my brain. In your brain. Okay, so in the sand, ready position, in the sand, you can write letters. So today, why don't you try to write your name? Mrs. Dolgan is going to do it first. Watch. I can write W. Oh, you guys are about to learn my first name if you didn't know it already. E. N. E. Uh-oh. I need a Y and I ran out of sand. You know what I can do? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Shake, 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 shake. Spread my sand out a little bit. Still not lifting it off the table. Oh, look at that. I filled my whole thing. Here we go again. I'm going to try again because my name has 5 letters and I wrote them big. So I'm going to try Wendy again. You're still ready position. W, E, N, E, Y. You guys know what Mrs. Dolgan's name is? Wendy. My name is Wendy. You guys may have noticed something I'm doing. When I picked my hand up, I end up with some sand on my fingers. Now, I don't want to just go whoop and throw it in my classroom or in my bedroom, wherever I happen to be learning. I want to keep that sand. So Mrs. Dolgan might say something like sprinkle, sprinkle. What you saw me doing was going like this. I had a little bit of sand on my finger, and all I had to do was say sprinkle, sprinkle, and I sprinkle it right back in there. Now my hand is clear, and my sand stays in the tray. What if I want to erase my name? Guess what? You say it. Shake, shake. Ready? Shake, shake. My name is gone. Isn't that awesome? It's so cool. So try to write your name right now. I'm going to do mine again. You may go. Did you notice how I underlined it when I read it at the end? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle your fingers. And if you're ready, shake, 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 shake. You may practice that today. You may draw some pictures in your sand. Experiment with the sand and see how it goes, okay? Have a little fun. And don't forget, sprinkle, 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 and then whoop, shake, 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 shake to get it all erased and back to the beginning. Now, guys, here is something really tricky. What do I do with this when I'm done learning with my sand tray? And I want you to remember that this is a tool, not a toy. So it needs to be kept safe and it needs to be in a good place that you can get to it every day. We'll do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We will be using our sand tray for our literacy time, for our reading time. Every morning, we will need to get this out, okay? So hopefully you have a little learning space set aside for you that you'll be learning in every day, and you can keep this safe there. Now, Mrs. Dolgan leaves her tray just like this. I put my sand or my baggie right on top, and I just kind of put it aside. I put it right over here, right in my space right there. I can have somewhere safe to keep it, or I might put it on a shelf underneath my desk. You want to see that? I'll show you. So I might put it down here. This is where my reading area supplies are for right now. So I might take my sand tray and just put it right here because I know that it's then out of my space. I'm not going to kick it. I'm not going to spill my coffee on it. I am not going to, my cat is not going to play in it and think it's a sandbox. Holy cow, that would not be a good thing. I'm going to keep it somewhere safe because I don't have to travel with mine. But some of you guys may have to travel with your trays. So if that is you, you need to make sure you have an adult or a family member help you out to get the sand back into the bag, okay? That's the main reason why we want to keep this bag. It helps keep our sand safe and ready to go, okay? So you can take your tray and then dump it back in there. But again, you guys, don't try to do that yourself. You know what? After you travel with this a couple of times, you may get to be really good at it. You may be able to get that sand right back into your bag really easily without it going all over the place. But even Mrs. Dolgan struggles with that in the beginning. I need to practice and think and work hard, and I need to have another person help me out to make sure that I get it in there. So it's okay to have an adult help you with that. And if you're waiting for that adult to come and help you with it later, just put your bag on top, put it somewhere safe aside where you won't kick it or knock it over by accident, okay? That is our lesson for today, and it's Friday. So today, the rest of the day today, we are going to be working on our own. So get your tray ready for today. Draw in it, do some pictures, do your name, practice some letters, whatever you want to do today to explore, and then have it ready for Monday morning, because we will do some letters on Monday morning, okay? I wonder what letters we'll do next week. Hey guys, have a good weekend. Good to see ya. Bye.